Welcome to Factorio Modded. I'm just doing my ECK2 play, and there's some Twitch issues there. I was just looking at my trains and stuff before, and then it's sort of just driving around in the middle of nowhere. I was planning on deconstructing some more stuff, but I was thinking my UPS around 30 to 40. I think I'm okay. I don't know if I mentioned, but I finally got this mining spaceship actually working. Problem is it's actually too good, so it's hard to even show it going because it gets an aquatite quite quickly now, and then it sits here does nothing because all this is filled up, and there's not enough spaceships coming along to consume it. So that's kind of curious. Yeah, so I might go collect some more arcospheres though. I offline deconstructed the railway here on Shu. This used to be the uranium mine down to there. Not much left. Ended up bombing. Oh no, what's that? Did I leave a structure there? Hope not. I may have left some items behind. I could always fly down there and check it out, but I was going to trim the map, you see. So that was why I did this. So let's see if I can do it. So this is Shu. And we should be able to trim it. Trim 6. There that goes. Oh, it struggles when you trim, eh? Trim to box. Okay, that's probably about right. It's still a square, so can't tell if there's anything in there because I have to destroy all this stuff. But the thing is, it's going to rediscover all this with the radar. The main thing I did offline is I actually finally got my arcospheres going a bit better, and what I did is I added a shopping list of all things, which I've got in most of the rest of this playthrough, and I actually didn't even know how to barely use shopping lists beforehand. But now I feel like it's kind of mandatory to have shopping lists in this mod pack. So what I did was I kind of left it as it was with the logic on this greater than 1 rather than greater than equal to 1. But what I added is this little link here. These ones, each of them's got a total that I want to balance towards. So I've skewed it towards 2 of the spheres. I skewed it towards theta and zeta because I always was running out on them, so I figured I would just get more of them in the list. This is just a typical output signal. On the far right you can see there's -60, -30 whatever's, and that goes into the network to tell how many things are actually in the network. So it's adding in this negative debuff, and then I got the other thing in there is the T signal. Now the thing about the T signal is that it's based on the averages of what I've got, right? So I added a rather than the static, this thing being static, I've got a variable T signal. It seems to be jumping around a bit. I'm not sure why it's jumping from 85 up to, I swear it's going to 2 sometimes. Was it nice and I signal? Okay, yep. So the T signal is here. It's kind of static, and all it is I'm reading each of these individual ones, and that's how many arcospheres are free. So I've got 650 odd arcospheres floating around that aren't in requester chests or inside buildings, and then I just divide it by 8 because there's 8 arcospheres. And then I added 1. And that's my output. So yeah, so it's just balanced towards that and it keeps moving around. So currently I've got no of these 3. But the thing is, they are reading it based on the fact that my negative numbers are going through. So these could actually be at 60, but it's counting as though it's got nothing. So that's one downside of this, is I would need a separate counter to count the true number rather than this debuff number. But currently the storage and the logistics network is kind of all entwined. So I don't have a true number of my arcospheres floating around. So this reading signal thing doesn't work anymore. It works, but it doesn't work. Good thing is that we seem to be getting a few more of these. We still, this dilation still low. The zetas, I don't know why. No matter what I do with the zetas on that buffering, it doesn't seem to matter. It's never enough. This needs a theta, you see, so that's why the theta is on a higher request as well. And I might make that even higher, make it the same as the basically I'm using this one all the time to make zetas, and there's also another one that makes zetas, this one here, which is a gamma, so I could buff gamma up as well. I don't think we got too many. No, we've got heaps of gammas. We don't need gammas. Gammas is not a problem. For some reason there's not many gammas in the chest though. This has got 100 gammas are needed. I mean around. But I'm not really buffering the flip. Don't know why that is. So in my Arcosphere ship, I was where did I go? Asteroidia, which is a cool name. So I don't know what robots are doing, but they don't seem to be doing much. Is there no? Are there no robots? There's 2 robots here. Oh, here they go. Now they've decided to come out and play. Okay, put some goodies down. Yep. No, I got too many of these advanced beacons. Move that one up. This should be a good launch. We got lots of things at the same time. Right, let's launch some arcospheres. Slowly collect them. Don't really need them, but I kind of like doing this. We've got a lot of deep space places to go to. It seems I didn't bring enough meteor point defense. I thought I had more available, but it seems like they've not come to the party with my spaceship. Which is a bit sad. I would have thought there'd be more love. More love. That's right though. What do we get for the... We get the same number? 15 out of 33, that's pretty good. Down to about 10% on the deep space, wow. Don't get many of them anymore. Massive decay curve. Not sure how many of these can launch. because most of the slots shouldn't fail because of the lack of rocket silos. We'll see. But putting them all down is good though, because they can launch more at once. That helps. I mean, the power, we're actually getting max power, which is quite good. Didn't realise I actually made it that demanding. We're actually limited on we're actually dropping out 5,000 Cs down. We're not converting fast enough. Why isn't it emptying out? Now we're just grading to 1. Let's go empty this out first. Maybe. Alright, what have we got now? 21 out of 64, yep, so it's still the same as normal. Nothing different. So if I get this Factorio Space 10, it's really good working out bottlenecks by researching it though. Sort of drives your entire so to speak empire to its maxes. You find out what you can do. I mean, it's definitely researching a lot faster than it was because of the arcospheres. I'm going to go on an endgame, for instance. This is way more consistent than it was before. You can see this here, production, consistently making these. And before it was like feast or famine. But now it's very consistent, so the last maybe about 9 minutes says, and this says 9.5 minutes, so there's not that many. I mean, it's rotating between like it's going up quite a big range here on the 1 minute scale. The 1 hour scale is kind of similar, 5 to 20 range, but that's all Arcosphere based. Which ones are gonna go? Left, we've done 23 out of 81. So not much left to go, we only got 9 left to launch. I'm gonna find out which 9. I guess we wait for them to pop their heads up. Ace has just definitely dropped down. I got so at least if not crafting those. What about these ones? That's good. I need those I'm gonna recycle these. Recycle them. Cool. Should get the last one launched. What spear? got? A couple more. And that was it. What we got? Oh, 3 short. Don't tell me we lost them again. Okay, that one's got one inside. That's one rocket we missed. That's another one. What we got? Who's... We must have lost them again. So we're gonna get 88 again. I don't know how this happens. End up losing satellites. So some bug that I don't know about. The items just they just disappear. These disappear somehow. I'm guessing they're like in construction, but not. Some get inserted, but not inserted. I don't know. It's most strange. Oh yeah, the meta thing. I just noticed. I was looking at making some more meta parts, meta fabricators, and they changed the recipe for it, and I didn't notice before. So this is space exploration meta one. Made in the, I think it's the material fabricator. Yeah, this is totally changed. Now you need speed 6 and efficiency 6. You need other buildings. It's quite expensive now. It's 35,000 concrete, which I find is a bit strange. 163,000 gas. 11,000 electric engines, so it's tidy. Tidy cost. Who's... Oh, that one's launching. Let me get rid of these ones. I think enough satellites spare for those two. Is it the last two? Only one short. Not as bad as last time. I thought we lost more than that. So I've seen the SpaceX people mention that the update's coming soon. It's gonna be cool. So actually, it's something new to do. I'm always doing like little things, like little changes after, like the iron canister recently. A few recipe changes. It makes things require rework. There's the last one. So yeah, we only lost one this time. I don't know where it went. One of 89 gets me 24, or is it 90 to get 24? 96 gets 24, so it's either 89 or 90. It's going to be giving me 24. We've got to find out if it's 89, then actually I can save one on my launches. It's cool that you get the graphic animating in here as well. I'm a little turtle with a little antennae. Did a real good job on those rockets. Really love this graphic. I'd love to have that copy of this 3D model to play with. It's so cool. I mean, you could probably print this out. Print out this, that'd be cool. Everyone's sitting on your desk. Have a coffee mug that is the invert of this. This is the... I mean, you wouldn't really want to drink from that though, would you? That'd be a bit awful. Oh, it's crafting another one, so we're actually missing the... That sucks. So we did have it. We did have them all. And we one short. Okay, so it is exactly 90. We don't have the cargo though. We're missing the Arcosphere collector. So maybe we lost one. I don't know where it went. Let's try and mouse over this whole area and see if I can get one. What we got? What's in? Oh, there is one on the ground somewhere. One. Where is it? It's up there. Oh my god. They dropped one on the ground there somewhere. Where is it? Oh man, that sucks. So where? I did. Hey, yeah, we found it. Where is it? It was there on the ground. Just satellite sitting on the ground. That's hilarious. Probably should have put that speed module back down. We got none on the ship though, so we can't like cut and paste it. I don't think I got one on here either. I used to have like speed 3s and stuff sitting in here as blueprints, but I lost those blueprints. Oh, what was this one? This is my 1 gigawatt space exploration. Old days. What's it running at 480 or something? 160. Oof. So slow crafting. Wow. I think we're good. I bet if I deconstruct these meteorite lands, this seems like the typical thing I'd happen in this game. We'll leave one. Alright. What we got? 100 and... Oh, my spaceship's always getting into trouble. Alright, it's finally launching, so there's a lucky last launch, and then we can head off. Okay, so it's good. I probably should fly out here and sort out this holmium. We don't need it at all. Just deconstructing it's kind of painful. I need to... What I'll do is deconstruct the mine first. So we can just get rid of all this stuff, right? Don't need it. Go. So I would give it the miners first actually, because then they'll empty the belts out. So we give it the miners. That means that the belts can empty out by themselves. Use trains. It's a very smart way of doing it. And this will slow drain of holmonite. Though we're not processing any holmonite, it's a problem. We've got all this holmonite here. I kind of mucked it up by putting uranium in it. So, fix it up. I have to remove it. I think some white inserters. Yeah. And get rid of that shit. I don't know if we can craft that stuff. I'm not sure we can. So we want holmium ore to go through. I don't know it's crushed. I think it's this holmonite. Is a black. And then we can pick these up, put them back down. I don't know whether the two of them's fast enough. I might need a another couple. Because the belt's quite fast. Yeah, it's already reclogged. Need more inserters. Alright, let's take this away. What the rest of this? This kind of, I think, will go still. This is slow. Okay, it's good, it's gonna go. It's only prod ones. It's a bit sad. Make it a little more efficient, at least. What? Why can't I upgrade that? Doesn't it go 1 to 3? Other 2s. Okay, I need to make it 2 to 3 as well. That's better. What are these ones? Yeah, they upgrade them pretty easy. Because these are actually, they do go to Navis orbit, but I don't really use them. One to Navis though I will use. I was using that holmium for ages. So the Navis orbit won't go, but the other one will. Hopefully we get enough of these going again. I'm just going to rip these up a few more times so that we get rid of the uranium. This train's a bit, yeah, that's a bit awkward. I gotta get rid of this train. Oh my god, that's fit off of stone. Oh, this thing's totally buggered, isn't it? So this is supposed to be doing my uranium processing, and it's doing nothing at all. I mean, you've got 92,000 of this in here. I mean, these things are pretty damn good, but yeah, that's all busted because we got stone. Why is there a stone? The reality is we shouldn't have this stone available here. It should be getting gold up somewhere. And we had landfall sitting up. We got 20,000 landfall. Yeah, if we just make more landfall, that'd be fine. What's that set to? Yeah. That's something. We'll get rid of it. We need to get rid of these trains though that process holmium again. I could just go and hop into that train and fix it up. I can drive it. Oh, we're gonna mine here as well. Oh my god. I forgot about that. We set this mine up ages ago. Because that's where the uranium was. It was right there. And I was like, oh, I want some more uranium, so I better go and sort that out. Hopefully this can let the other train out. We can go the right place. We're supposed to go to this one. I don't know how that's going to work, but oh, we have to go the whole way, don't we? Alright, set on it, drop. Have to wait for the... There's a long train line. Where's the other train gone? Miles ahead of us. This train is really quite big actually. Little choo-choo. Arco, probably deconstruct you and send you home. Your down is good. Down is proud. Right. And this is good. We got 26 arcospheres. That's more than I thought. Oh, we got exact. Okay, that's good. We got that 24. Okay, so now I just need to switch on the return trip. Which is already switched on. It says we're missing A signal. A equals 1. Oh. How do we make that work? A doesn't equal 5? No, but they're not launched straight away. I basically need to go back to Fenestra. This is the one that's actually ticked on. I've actually got that turned off. I need to make this greater than equal. Well, no, I can't do a setting either because as soon as I set this automatically, it will launch without me wanting to launch it. So I think I just gotta go do it myself. So that was worked out well. And we can delete the surface there. Ah, it didn't stop at the other end. So silly me. So we're going to delete that service. Cool. Oh, there's stuff here. Oh, I do. Black Mirror does have a base. Oh look, we actually got back to the train. Stop. And the problem is, that works out. Now, doesn't work out there though because of the fuel. I'm gonna get the fuel out of this train. I guess once it takes that, I can remove the 2 wagons and attach. Actually, I've got an idea. I can remove this one and put a new train in. It should have the same signals. Then it's got fuel. It's a bit funky. It can't really. Can't figure itself out. We'll do that. Should better go. Well, it's quite sneaky actually. You can do that. If I've missed this, but I can turn these around. That's curious. It's that one works there. Oh, it drained the whole thing. Okay, that was easy. Not that I wanted to retain sulfuric acid, but it's nice that I did. We'll just put another locomotive in. Is that connected to that train? I think it is. Yeah. But this is getting a bit full. I might have to get another one of these. Got no belts on me? Really? Wow. Who would have thought that would have happened? Well, that's empty. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Move it up the line. Slowly I'm doing the same thing with the holmonite. Dismantle that. So once that one goes, I can replace it with an engine. And they'll be the last two. But that might struggle because the not enough ore left over. That'll work though. Right. This is working quite good. This is decent speed of unloading. It seems to be processing quite well on the belts too. Because these all going again. How many we got bloody speed ones in these? It's really slow. Alright, this looks like it's done, so we can get rid of that one. That in, give it some fuel. I love how it keeps the cards on it. So cool. You just rip up these front ones and move it along. And that's the end of the train. It's all happy days. Don't need it. I'm gonna start deconstructing this once I do enough trips. It'll take a while to drain this of ore. We've managed to clean the belts out pretty quick though. I really dislike this deconstructing though. I really like my my little empire. It was fun. I mean, I got the save games though. I've got all my save games. I got lots of save games, so. Oh, don't deconstruct that, thanks. The robot's gonna fly all the way over, are they? I don't care. There's probably not no storage chests in this whole place anyway. I'm probably gonna put one down and it's like gonna fail. Oh, this has got greens in those ones too. Yeah, contaminate a lot. Ah, I see what happened. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Hey, don't give it to me, man. I don't want your radiation. Give it to someone else. Hey, what? I don't want what you're peddling. I don't want it. Don't think about doing like the 100% speed run thing. I don't know if I can do it, but a lot of planning, and I think the amount of planning we're doing from this, from bases and stuff, I think it's a similar sort of thing, just a bit more stress. I could always just go like slow version of it. A slow run. Do it over multiple sessions and stuff. I mean, these are pretty good even. I mean, they're not most efficient, but don't need to be. How's this these drain of the holmium? One day we'll deconstruct this whole place. That day is not today. But we've got it in motion. So we processed the last of the holmonite. We stopped the uranium in the holmonite mines. So we can decommission all that once it runs out. Got 20,000 on. Side project. Right, my Arco ship should be ready to go home. The more arcospheres the better, eh? Love the arcospheres. You know it's working when this is buffered, but we still don't have this one, so this is always lacking. The zetas. Looks like we can't quite get enough zetas. I don't know why not. Well, this one here should be making zetas and lambdas. I've never seen enough gammas on the request. Even though we've got heaps available. I mean, the network itself could be not enough robots, maybe? I don't know. What was T anyway? It was 50. We can make that 100 instead. See if that helps the network. There could be just not enough logistic robots spare in the network. I mean, they do crash a lot. But then this thing here might get more gammas with more robots, right? Could just literally be not enough logistic robots flying around in this small network. I was trying to keep it low so they don't die so much. But I mean, I wonder if we do this with a train or something, with locking in a chest. Be like a train wagon. So what's it called? Wagon? The wagon here, right? We do. I need rail track. I need some rails, but so I'll try it here. Just see what happens. Get some wagons. Might be some like wagon way of doing it, right? Because you can dedicate specific items in the wagon that you can't do elsewhere. So we can do 4 different ones. I'm not sure about the number of arcosphere things, right? So I can do one there, one there, one there, one there. Doesn't really fit any more than that though. I mean, you could fit one. Oh, you can fit 2 up there too. Oh, but it doesn't fit because of that. It has to be a tile below. You can't do a tile below. Damn. So do 5 in theory. That can't work. And then get rid of these wagons, get rid of that. And do 2 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 1 short. So close. We have like the wagon balancer, right? So in here you can do all the arcos, right? You do that one, that one, that one. You know, you can do all the different arcos. But Schrodinger's wagon. Fine. Major? Yeah, so you just do that. And then these have different filters on it. They each are different flippers. So you can do 7 of the 8. I don't know how you can range it. You can do 2 wagons though. Pass between them. You can have an in-between passer. Which could be... how many of these is it? You can do 6 passes, so you can pass them all with 6. Which means then you can have 4 wagons on. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, this is feasible. So you don't have them there. You have another wagon situation. Why is it being funky there? Why can't it just be in alignment with this? Why is it out of sync? Let's go there, right? Strange little thing. And you should probably go another tile over. No, I can't. I know you can, but you can move that one over, right? Pistol. Oh, will it reach? No, it won't. Damn. Okay, so it has to be. Has to be like there. That looks wrong. I think that's right. Maybe the wagon can be moved. Oh, the wagon moves magically. Okay, so it's this display area there. So... okay. And then you got these other ones. So you got that one there. One there. Can't quite get another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all 8. Exactly what you need. So you'd have 3 and 3, I guess, to balance between the two. But you could do the arcos based on the wagons, right? So you start. Where do I start? Where's the clock start? Start the clock there. So go there, 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 there. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all the arcos. Oh, they have to go back inside though. Didn't think about that. So this might have to be down here, for instance. Do that. And the same on this one. That's fine. These two sides are supposed to move as well. Oh, this the bottom one's going to be moved. The train wagon Arco balancer. This could be quite fun. If this works. So then you just go towards the shopping list, right? But you still need the other 4 to 4 ones. I don't know how that's going to work in this situation. You preferably have them go on the outside as well. So they'd have to go out this way if it's unbalanced. If it's balanced, this goes back into the collection, right? But the hard thing is you got to balance between the two train wagons so they can move and not have too many of them. I mean, you could double up on all of them. That's 4 of each type. I don't think it's going to work. It looks nice though. But this is working. I mean, this is probably not so bad now. Look at this. So this is still not buffered, but this is going more often. So the request is obviously helping out. I might have to change the buffer again. We'll go to 150. Keep those just the robots flying around. Oh, I'm making glass and shit again too. Oh, the Arco's back in orbit. Okay, that's cool. And have we got our goodies? We haven't got them yet, but once we do, we can launch off again. Got plenty available, just takes a while to load up. So many dead robots flying down to these stupid storage tanks. And I tried to limit it, but they still insist. They all these used up uranium fuel cells I do not want. We got heaps of uranium available. Oh, just all the time. 2 minutes. Pretty short stream for me, but played 3 different games tonight, which is quite good. Kato, Spire, and Factorio. I like it. A bit different. I think my production, let's have a look at the production of the next game. That's looking good. Wow, that's actually really good. Look at that, up to 14 consumption. Right up to 21 production. I think that's a record almost. Laser being spiked up here, I don't believe that. I don't think it really got to 52. Assuming my science is going a bit better. We don't have enough Deep Space 3s, of course, because space installation data is always lacking. But that should slowly get better. Into your science 2s. I think the science 1s was lacking too. It looks like we're slowly running out of astro science 3s. Oh no, it's not astro science 3s. Hey, I'm too tired. Spaceship Emporium. Yeah, I'm kind of collecting spaceships. If you've got any spaceships to add, I'll put them up here. I stole these from, I can't remember whose game, but that's Computer Addicts. No, from, I think it's Red Muse stole them from. I mean, the rest of them are mine, but it's nice to have collection. I finally got all the cores. So I got all the different cores, all the unique cores, even the holmium and vitamin and all that, and spaceships. Well, I think I did spaceships, but maybe I didn't do the vitamin lounge. I got erudite there. This is vulcanite, and this is holmonite. This is nothing, because I decided, I think, your boxes. Ah, fair enough. Whatever works. Hey, I mean, actually, I think the more important thing about spaceships is actually the wires, wiring it up. But what can it do? What special logic has your spaceship got? You know. I mean, this one here, I was going to try to automate collecting arcospheres, but the game doesn't have enough things to be able to do it. I have to like somehow record where it's been and where it's coming from and all that, and I realized that the only way to do it in this current game setting is to set up like AO signals at every single deep space, which just defeats the purpose of collecting it, and plus you can't count the existing number. So yeah. Oh, automated methane transport, that sounds cool. Just export the code for it, mate. I'll put it in my game if you want. I was gonna do some methane processing, so haven't done that. But that'd be cool. If you don't mind. Looks like a mushroom now. Right, what we got? We got 79. Not quite enough. I don't know why these space probes take a long time to load up. It doesn't make sense to me. It's very, very slow. Oh yeah, I was musing over doing arcospheres like this in a train wagon. I was just seeing how the layout works, and it almost works. The only thing is you don't have the 4-to-4 balances, but in theory this is balanced quite well. You need external ones going to 4-to-4s though. I think a belt or something, I don't know, maybe chess. Feed this, which takes up 3.4 belts of methane ice. Oh wow, you got quite a lot of methane processing. Was that in deep space, or was that Navas? Looks like it's actually hard to tell because it could be anywhere, but I assume it's Navas. Get some solid logistics combinators on there. Yeah, I really wish I had iron drives when I played my playthrough. I had the rocket engines, then I went to antimatter, and it's such a huge gap. By the time I finally had help on my NatCam haulers, and basically finished the game before iron drives came along. But what I'm good now is the did I show you I did a shopping list. I'm too tired. I figured out how to balance arcospheres a bit better. I mean, you can do this all into one combinator, but I've put them into 8 separate ones, and I've balanced towards thetas and zetas, a higher number. They're minus 60 each, the others are minus 30. So in theory they should always, before they do this average T is basically all the arcospheres available divided by 8 plus 1. So balance towards that, and then they've got this negative number as well to balance towards before that. So it's like a pre-conditioned balance towards. So when this thing here is requesting, it does have 0, but in theory the logic for this wire should trigger easier because it will more often think there is none. At least that's my understanding anyway. We still seem to not get enough zetas though, no matter what I do. I can't seem to get this tech card here positive. Let's consume it. I mean, I am grinding out this thing here is a lot of science, but still it should be like, you know, be able to craft fast enough that I at least buffer it, right? That's for Deep Space 3. I mean, I could do multiple of these, but I don't think that's going to help. We just don't have any zetas available. Whatever. How's my deconstruction going? Oh, we're getting down. We only got like 100,000 holmonite left there. And then we can get rid of that. Then I can drop shoe down to this little area. And then actually no, we'll probably go to this area in one go. We don't need the oil. Well, maybe I need the oil. Not sure. Oh yeah, I'm too tired. Did I tell you I got my mining spaceship working fully? Fully works. I redid the logic to the new design of tick boxes, and it's so much easier to understand tick boxes. So the idea is that I had the right idea. It's just that it was jumping an error, and so I've added the tick box tends to add a bit of tick delay for launching, so it doesn't seem to an error launch so easy with the tick delay. Because it would arrive and then straight away launch because it doesn't read this. It actually signals properly, and this launch signal goes straight through for whatever reason. But now it works, and so it checks for, you know, uranium fuel cells, sulfuric acid. There's no necrotite left. This is the what's the purple signal? I think that's the ion drive fuel. And this is, I try to limit this as well so it couldn't launch an error, which I don't need to do now, but the idea was that I was trying to keep it so that this here, the amount of ion stream into these tanks is never more than the launch amount. I mean, just above the launch amount, so it can only launch once and it can't instantly jump again until this goes for a few seconds to put it back up to 30k. This has got enough in here for a couple of refuels. Anyway, that's the purple signal. That's checking, and then the green signal, which is I think that's the steam. The steam. Yeah, that's the steam signal. The water plus steam. And I added this necrom ingot as a dummy signal. That's the signal of all the necrotite that's sitting in this logistic network here. So I decided that I didn't want it to jump back and forwards endlessly when it's already got plenty of necrotite to drain the spaceships here. I'd rather have the other mining site drain first. And yeah, the logic at both ends. I've seen that. I was trying that out. It wasn't part of my playthrough when I first started, but the clamp logic is really cool when you get that going. So that makes more sense. But I try to have all my stuff on the spaceship. I'm just a bit more, I guess, paranoid in that regard. something happened at the other end. The only signal I got off the ship is this signal here. I put a grey signal at this end, the other end's got a black signal on it, and that's purely just for emptying out the used uranium cells. Because instead of using the A signal, because A is the same at both locations, I had to create an artificial A, which is either end of the docking clamp. So it's created a dummy signal that's the equivalent of the A, but it's the grey signal or a black signal. That was the previous version of this before I went to tick boxes. It wasn't too much different. It's just that the tick boxes tend to filter it better for launching. I mean, I have turned it off current. Oh, did I turn it off? No, it's turned on. Just it can't launch because this tick box here won't go until it drops down to 64,000 equitite on the surface of this deep space. The good thing about this though is I can scale it, so I can have it go to any. I just need to set up any jump point, like this. What I need is the spaceship clamp, really. So if I set a clamp 200 anywhere left or right of this place, it'll jump there. I mean, I could actually have 2 clamps. That's a bit silly. So the only thing is I probably need an alarm when this runs low. But that's 2 million, it's going to take a while. It's not a big field even. I mean, the original one I got is 2.2 million left. It was 4 million, so I've used half of it. But I think the mine spaceship's probably going to be pointless unless I play a game. But it's good to figure it out though. It's quite a good challenge. I mean, it'd be good if I was doing like a deep space base, and that was it. I mean, no surface, no planets, just deep space only. No cores. No matter conversion, all in mining sites. I think they'd probably run worse though than this version. Oh, I'm missing a tile. Only half a lane out, that sucks. That's right. I make the external logic to check whether the ice is drained off the belts at the delivery and the belt control of the loading end is outside the ship to avoid leaving stuff in the undergrounds. Oh, you're worried about the undergrounds, are you? I know there was a problem. Things would disappear inside it when they jump. I never figured it was valuable enough resources when I'm... So I don't really send valuable resources. But what I started adding was a hold signal on my spaceships. I've got this I got a junker ship. And I just add this so I know that counts towards the total. And you can also add hey, why is this thing going? Where's that going to? It's not supposed to be going anywhere. Anyway, never mind. The other thing you can do is for this design, it's probably better designs, but this design you can wire up these inserters to be based on Nauvis. So for me, in Nauvis is A equals 5. So if I connect these all up to this part here for A, and let's have these only output when A equals 5, it all sits inside the chest until it arrives at Nauvis, then it would unload. The belts will always be empty. But it doesn't really matter. But I like doing it for these things here, for like inserting and stuff a bit better. So currently it's got totals, but some of my ships are based on like don't empty out things unless it's equals 5. I was going to work on this a bit more for my top-up ship, because I've still got 7 orbits in deep space that aren't getting defenses, so they get hit by meteorites. That's all my Stargate beams. I don't even know where this is going. I think it's going, it goes like around circles, it goes to Factorio, then goes back to Navas. It's kind of waste of resources, but I don't really care. I probably should deliver stuff. I just didn't figure out what to do about it when it has nowhere to go. I currently set it as a default thing is to go between Navas and Factorio. Don't know what does that though. I think because it's trying to go to the star and then goes through the loop to get to the star. I think this is my bad design. But this place can receive orders on the fly and change its direction. So if one of these things, if any of my star systems run out of defenses, this ship would run off and deliver them. So I hooked up every deep space star orbit, every single one of these. It's got a dock with a number, star number, but problem is I didn't really set up properly for these ones. So some of these places have got defenses, but most of them don't, so it doesn't top that up, and I haven't got around to fixing it. I think my Xena's... Why isn't it... Oh yeah, because it flies off to Factorio, right? Why is it not gone anywhere? So it's got the numbers. Asked me to engage though, it's a bit strange. Which is only the first time. This is my neck ship. Not my neck, my Arcosphere ship. Oh man, this is... Looks like it's filling up with ingots. Oh, they're still on the old versions. Oh, not that. Oh. Twin speed 6. What's the difference? Whoa, that's a crazy speed difference. 6.4 versus 11.2. Holy moly. There's a crazy speed difference. Wow. About twice as fast. Still very slow. I mean, I do have a lot of speed 6s on me. I could just bump them in there. I don't really want productivity out of them. I'm trying to get rid of this ore, you know, so I stop seeing stuff here. This train's like doing its thing. So looks like this is imbalanced. Probably should balance it out a bit better. Why is there 2 belts like that? Well, it's... Okay, it's fine, it's just slow. This thing's too efficient, looks like. Anyway, I think I might head off. A little bit of progress. Do a raid.